Okay, so exactly, let's continue who we are about SSGC Cooperative and who we are. SSGC Co-op stands for Startup Support Group Cooperative um, Societies. SSGC Co-op, it's a multi-purpose society. It's a registered society. We are registered with the Ministry for Commerce, Industries and Cooperatives. Okay, so there's a ministry in charge of cooperatives and we are registered with them. Already we have our certificate. Okay, but yes, we have been told that we still need to do a CAC, which is not a compulsion, but we just want to do that because of further, maybe when we need to do international and other kind of things. So we're going to do the CAC, but the compulsory one is the ministry, and we have done that. It's a federal registration, so we have done that and we have that certificate. I can even show it to you if you want to see it. All right, okay. So and what else? We are a cooperative market. We have three arms. We have the cooperative markets, where we sell. We're going to be drop shipping all kinds of products. Yes, we're going to be drop shipping all kinds of products for sale. We're going to be liaising with international suppliers to sell products online, and then we're also going to be helping some of our members from time to time to sell their products on the market space. So SIGC Cooperative is a digital cooperative, and SIGC also has the Fellow Millionaires Club. The Fellow Millionaires Club is a social group, okay, for women, especially for women. And what we do here is bonding, weekly contributions, and networking, a lot of things, because human beings are social beings. So and the cooperative actually is even a social club. All right, so we want to have that club feeling about it. So that's why we created the Fellow Millionaires Club, all of them linked together. And then we also created, inside the SSGC Cooperative, we also have the cooperatives digital academy, because we say, okay, people are making money, people are bonding, social groups, and then we also need to learn, especially skills, IT skills, digital skills, business skills, any kind of skills. We were going to be liaising with professionals to teach from time to time, to take us on some skills, so people who are interested can join and benefit from it. So in everything, we are making sure that our members are getting quality at a very affordable price. Okay, so what is the SSGC plan? Why did we come about the SSGC? What is the SSGC Cooperative for? What did we create the SSGC Cooperative for? We created the SSGC Cooperative to bring about an income generating an income generation platform for members. Okay, we do not want members to just be member like the regular cooperative. People are just members. When they have a problem, they come and collect loans and all that, and at the end of the year, whatever they sell or whatever business the cooperative ventures into, they now share profits, 10 kobo. No, we didn't want that. We want a situation where our members would be liquid at all times. We wanted to create an avenue for Nigerians to make legal money, without much stress, you are not working for anybody, you are not doing any form of what will I call it now? You're not doing any major form of stress, okay? And we also created it because in the market space, Nigerians will be able to buy products that they will use for themselves. Now you can afford to buy products that you use for yourself, you need for yourself. You cannot say, oh, it's no longer a situation of, oh, I would have loved to have this thing, but I don't have the money. Now you know that, okay, I can buy this listing in the market, and after a while I can make enough money and I can still buy more things. Okay, I can still buy more things. Very soon we are going to automate the wallet, so that even from the wallet people can buy product. But for now it's not like that. We have not done that. You withdraw your money and you use it to buy something else. Okay, so now you can buy things that you need. You can buy clothes, you can buy foodstuffs, you can buy whatever, and the money will come back to you, and you can use the money that comes back to you and buy again. So the first things that you bought on the platform becomes like an investment. The first things you buy from the platform becomes like your initial capital. You understand, that you invested into the business. So we can call SSGC Cooperative an online business for members. Yes, you can say, okay, hey, you have been looking for online business. Okay, there is an online business that is available. What you are going to do is that you are going to buy products from the online space. That's why for you activators, we have mandated that you activate new members by them purchasing a registration pack. It's just 2,000 naira, because that is the least product on the market space, apart from the 2,000 naira weekly contributions of the fellow millionaires club. So now this is an opportunity for Nigerians to, a lot of people have been saying, I want online business. I want online business. We created an online business that not only puts food on your table, puts clothes on your body, but also gives you money in your pocket. Our byline is the cooperative that pays you. Don't forget it. You need to know it. As an activator, a marketer, you need to know that the company you are working for, their byline is the cooperative that pays you, because in this cooperative you will pay you. It's not like other cooperative where you have to be paying monthly dues, pay this, pay that. A lot of cooperatives, that's what they do. If they want to buy a house, they will start tasking you, or they want to buy it and they task their members. But in this cooperative, we pay you. Because why? All you have to do is make your first purchase and we pay you. All right. So that is what we do in the startup support group, SSGC Cooperative. Okay, so let's continue to our next slide now. The SSGC Cooperative vision is to be the biggest cooperative, leading cooperative, digital cooperative in Africa. We want to be the first ever cooperative that pays its members while they do all kinds of activities on the cooperative platform. We want to be the biggest. We know that there are other cooperatives which might be online, but we want to be the first that pays our members. We want to be the first that is not asking members to pay us, but we are paying members for shopping, for learning, for cooperating, for being a member at all. We want members to benefit. We want to be a company, a cooperative that pays its members, that makes lives better. So that is the vision of the Startup Support Group Cooperative. So our mission is to empower individuals and households by ensuring that they have goods that are quality and durable in their homes, that they are able to make smarter purchasing decisions by knowing that, okay, if I shop from SLGC Cooperative, I am actually investing money in that cooperative and my investment is going to come back to me. In that way, they are making smarter choices of where to buy, and we are also providing income earning opportunities for all our members as they buy from our marketplaces. Our mission is also to be able to cultivate a learning culture in the lives of all the members of the SSGC cooperative. So our mission is to be present in every home, to impact every home in one way or the other. All right, so we get this question a lot. What kind of products? You say, oh, we are selling products. You're selling products. What kind of products are you selling? And a lot of people would ask, what kind of products are you selling? We sell consumer goods. Okay, anything that people use for themselves. That's what we said. That's what is called consumer goods. We don't sell like maybe building materials. All those ones are like things that you use to recreate. They are not consumer goods. Things that you use on yourself, that is what is called consumer goods. So we are into consumer goods, whether it's be food, whether it is cosmetics, whether it's fashion, whether it's stationaries or utensils, maybe household utensils, office utensils, whatever that you use by yourself, not the one that you use to produce something. The one that you use to produce something is manufacturing goods. We sell consumer goods. Okay, so you can see some samples of goods that we put there. We put foodstuffs, we put shoes, we put these are just samples, just showing you example of the things that we sell. And then when you go to the services as well, when you go to services, we also have services that we render, especially when it comes to and also in the academy, the learning academy. Okay, we have trainings, workshops, skill acquisition and all that, because people always ask what do you do? So when people ask what we do in the learning academy, we have things like research, we teach business development, sales and marketing. These are just examples. There are so many things that we could come up. We'll come up with things like digital skill acquisitions. We'll come up with coding for young ones. We'll come up with a lot of digital products and services that people can actually learn on the storefront. And yes, it is paid for actually, but it's going to be very what people pay for these ones too are going to be very very small amount of money, just because you are a member of the Startup Support Group Cooperative. So this is just what I've been doing since, is just trying to explain SSGC Cooperative to you. We have not come to your duties as a activation officer in the SSGC Cooperative. I'm just still talking about what the SSGC Cooperative does. I've told you about marketing, the shop that's e-commerce platform. It's called the SSGC Cooperative Mart. So we sell products, all sort of product, consumer goods on the shop. Then we also have the Fellow Millionaire. I've told you about the Fellow Millionaires Club, which is also a part of the SSGC Cooperative. That is the social body of the cooperative. Then the Digital Learning Academy, which is like the education aspect of the academy. Like what I told some people at the training that we had late last night, I said that see the SSGC Cooperative like a community, like a village. In the village or in the community, they have a shop. Okay, they have a shop where everybody can buy something. This community pays people for everything that they do. It's just like wherever you are living. Let's say you are living in Abule Egba, you are living in Ikeja. In that Ikeja, there's a school. In that Ikeja, there's a shop. In that Ikeja, there's a church or a mosque or a community center where people come together and laugh and play and have fun. Now, for everything that you do, whether you are paying school fees or you are buying from the supermarket, from that shop, or you came to the social group and you are doing ajo or you are doing monthly dues, like we do weekly contributions in SLGC, everything that you're doing, as everybody is paying all those things together, the system collects it and then redistributes. It's just like a sea. It redistributes over and over all around everybody again, but this time you probably will get much more than what you put, like a sea. Let's assume they say everybody should come and pour water, a spoon of water in the sea, okay? And when you pour a spoon of water, go and get whatever you have and come and scoop from the sea. Now, as you pour one spoon of water in that sea, some people will be able to collect a cup of that water. Some people will be able to collect a bath. Some people will be able to collect a drum. Some people will go and bring a trailer load to come and collect from that sea. And now, at every point in time, if one person used got 1 cup of water this time, next time the person might be getting a trailer load of water. Next time the sea might be giving the other person a bath of water. So that is how the startup support group system works. So what it does is that for all the payments, all the monies that people are paying as things that they are doing online, maybe they came for the skill acquisition, they came to learn a skill, or they came to the learning academy, or they came to the shop to buy a product, or they are in the fellow millionaires club and they are doing their weekly contribution. As all these monies are coming together, the system is redistributing among members. Is redistributing. But one thing that you need to know as an activator is that if anybody registers in the cooperative but does not activate their account with a purchase, that registration is not recognized by the system. That registration is not recognized by the system. So that is why we encourage that people should register and activate. So that's why I'm going to send you a link for the registration pack. That link for the registration pack, that is what you are going to be using to register members. The link for the registration pack is just 2,000 naira, because that is what they can now activate and register at the same time. They will activate and register at the same time. So we're going to send you that link so that you'll be using that to register for all the members that you're going to be bringing. Okay, so let's continue. Time is really fast spent. I didn't know that we'll spend this much time. Okay, quickly now we're going to the major things that really concern you now. Of course, all the things we have been talking about concerns you because you need to know what you are selling. Okay, so that's why we had to talk about the startup support group and everything that we do. It's just a simple thing. I'm just breaking it down so that you understand very well that this is what the SHGC does. Okay, so your own role as a member activation officer, your mission is very simple but yet very powerful. Like I told you from the beginning, you are the engine house. The activators, the marketers, they are the engine house of the startup support. Of course, we'll be running ads and advertising and bringing in people, but you know that in our economy, because of what people have gone through, they prefer, this one-on-one. People prefer one-on-one, and people prefer when they see a face to it, so they believe more. Okay, when they see your face, they believe more. And so what are your roles here? Member activation, what does it mean by member activation? You register them, you follow them, you register them, you prospect them, you register them, you help them understand the benefits of the cooperative and how they earn, and then you assist them with all the with their profiles and updates. You assist them to activate their accounts. You assist them in everything. That's what it means by member activation. Okay, you make sure that everything that they have registered correctly. In fact, you can even register them immediately after registration. Please, I want to tell you how this registration goes. I'm going to send a video too that shows you how registration goes, but because we're going to be also using the registration pack directly for registration, I need to tell you, once you get to that place where they said create an account with SHGC, you ticked it, they are going to send a mail to that person's email, because you are going to input the email there. So they are going to send a mail to the person's email, which the person is going to use to set up what's it called, to set up their password. They are going to use that to set up their password. In fact, all of you are going to register. You are going to do the trial, register and activate your accounts. Okay, you don't need to activate if you like, because some people are asking me, are we going to pay the 2,000 naira as marketers? I say, if you like. Let me tell you something. The system recognizes only people who have activated their accounts and begins to pay them. That is what activation is for. It's just like I explained yesterday, it's just like you opened a bank account and you did not put any money in the bank account. What are you going to get? Nothing. No interest, no nothing. Nothing is going to come to you. Now imagine a community that is what we're paying. What we're doing is just like putting interest to every account. Every time somebody buys, some people get interest on their account. So once there are so many, but that's why we even need you marketers. Once there are so many people buying regularly, then there's regular distribution of money. There's regular distribution of money. So if you did not activate your account, you don't earn. You don't start earning. Yes, if you do not buy anything, the system is you must buy something from the platform. Now, why did we make it like that? Some people will just register and sit down there and be waiting for free money. There's no free money, even in Freetown. There's no free money, even in Freetown. So you must take a leap and do an activity. You buy something. So once you buy something, that means you have activated your account. You have shown interest. You have shown commitment. The system sees you and then begins to pay you as other people. That's why we need this activation team to be very effective, so that other people, you can begin to register people, activate them on a daily basis. Okay, so that's basically your role in the activation team. So we'll continue. Then, of course, your role does not stop in just activating new members. As a marketer, you have to promote all of the subcategories of the SSGC. You have to promote the SSGC co-op mats. You have to talk about the vision and mission of the FMC club, that's the Fellow Millionaires Club, and you have to highlight the training opportunities in the SSGC community. You have to continually talk about this thing. Then every week, okay, you have to submit your weekly reports of new members, because you have your daily targets, you have your monthly target. We're going to get to all of that. So you're going to talk about all of those who you have onboarded. As you register members, you're going to onboard them into the main group, which we're going to send you the link for the main group. So once you have registered a member, you onboard the member into the community. It's a Telegram community. The women are in the WhatsApp community, while every other person, both women and men, everybody will be in the Telegram community. And then you continue to also prospect for more people and get feedbacks from them. You have to continue to be like their account officer. They get back to you, they ask you questions, they tell you what they are going through, and you, because you are liaising directly with the admin, you have a ready question answer for them at all the time. You represent the brand, you maintain the brand image. You are a professional, you know everything about the brand, you know everything about the cooperative, and you are making sure that the people that you have registered, that they are experiencing and enjoying the benefits of the brand. So your role, like I said, though very simple but very unique, very unique, and you have to have some qualities to be able to play this role. I want to talk about those qualities quickly now. All right, so let's talk about your key skills and qualities that you need to be able to do this job. You have to have a strong communication and follow-up skill. See, if you talk to somebody and you don't follow up with them, like the strategy that I am going to drop for you guys now, I'm going to drop a strategy. You need to be able to communicate and follow up before you will be able to follow these strategies. Okay, so you need strong communication and follow-up skills. You need the ability to explain complex ideas in simple terms. This thing that we're doing is very complex. Some people, you will explain and explain. I've been on the group now. You go explain tire. You go explain tire. People will still be asking you, what kind of, what's this? I've found out something. Nigerians are very gullible. You see that one that they will scam them. That one that they will tell them, bring 150,000 and you will get 500,000. That thought of 500,000. Yeah, that's the one they will rush you. You see this one that you are calling to 2,000. They want to chop our money. That's the idea. That's how Nigerians are. And if you don't know how to explain yourself very well, you go stay inside. You'll not be able to do it. And then you have to have passion for the job that you're rushing into. You can, if you don't enjoy yourself, if you don't enjoy what I've been telling you since, if you are not passionate that almost see opportunity, you will not be able to sell it. If you are doing it just because they say they are going to pay us 150 at the end of, you will not enjoy it. You will not enjoy the job, and you will not what's it called? You will not do it passionately, and you will be struggling with it. So you have to have that passion about the community, the growth of the community. People need to, if you know how this thing is hurting me on my chest, on my mind, if you can bear half of my burden, you will push this message. Because let me tell you something, I try not to say it, but if you are going to be in this team, you need to know, because very soon you and I, all of you, we're going to meet very soon. That's why I made sure that I did the ad for just Lagos, because I wanted to make sure that we would have meetings from time to time. Now, the passion that I have for this project is that, can you imagine that people will begin to be able to buy products and still make money off of buying products? They'll be able to buy food. They buy a bag of rice, 150,000 for example, and then before the end of the month, because let's assume there are 10,000 or 100,000 members on the platform. So because other 100,000 members are buying one thing or the other, before the end of the month, this guy might make 100,000 naira. And he had bought that rice. So you have bought rice, you are eating it in your home. It has been delivered to you. but you will make at least 100,000 or more, depending on if you are buying other things, because the system is created that it's a circle, and that circle ends somewhere. When a circle start, when you want to draw a circle now, you start from one point, you go round, and when you get to that same point, it ends. Now you cannot continue. If you continue again, that means you are doing jaga jaga. So that's how the circle works. So that means that everybody, you have to buy something else. You have to keep buying products for your money to keep growing. Do you understand? If you keep buying products, your money will keep. There is a particular lady on the system now that I noticed that this thing keeps paying her. Then I realized that she has made a lot of purchases, a lot of payments. So that's why the system keeps paying her, because even when your first circle stops, another one is there that he has to start from. Another one is, so you have to be very passionate to explain this thing to people, and then you have to be tech savvy, because this is an online business. You have to be tech savvy, and you have to be willing to learn about mobile and web navigation, because you are going to be doing a lot of things. People are going to come, I don't know how this, I try to put this is, if you don't know how to do, if you are not tech savvy, if you don't know how to use mobile apps and all that, you are going to have problem. And then you also have to be self-motivated and goal-oriented. What do we mean? You have, without me pushing you, I don't want people that, let me tell you something from the beginning. I told you I'm a very simple person. I like informality. So I'm going to tell you one serious truth. I am somebody who, I don't like to push people. So I have that problem. You have to have your own self-motivation. I don't like to be, do this now, do that now. If you would have noticed it on the group by now. You would have noticed, because I'm not doing back to back pushing. I like people. I believe if you found something good, push it, use it, do it. Okay? So you have to be self-motivated and goal-oriented. We have given you targets. Why don't you say, I want to meet this one? This one that they say 700 plus. That's the one I want to reach. And then you have to be a team player. You have to be a team player. You have to liaise with other members. We are all on the platform. You have to liaise with other. You don't want to run alone. Okay? And then when you create your own groups too, because you are going to create groups. I told you I'm going to give you a strategy. After this, I'm going to give you a strategy. Okay, you have to create your own groups. In that your group, make sure that you are carrying everybody along, so that they can help you grow, so that they can help you meet your targets. You have to be the brand ambassadors. We're talking about the key qualities that you need to succeed in this business, in this job. It's an online business. It's a very simple thing. You don't have any wahala. All you have to do is just make sure that people are coming into the system. There are so many ways that you can use to bring people into the system. Let's go and talk about that now. Okay, we'll talk about how you can bring people, the strategies that you can use to bring more people into the system. Okay, so how are we going to be tracking? How are we going to be tracking you? How are we going to be checking key indicators, your KPI, key performance indicators? How are we going to be checking you? How are we going to know who's doing well? Because we have plans that you're going for promotion. We have to always check your employees to know how they are doing. So the number of members that you activated per week is your key performance indicators. Retention rates for those that you activated, their retention rates. Conversion rate from interest to full activation. Are you just registering people and they are not activating? They are not activating. Participation of the activated members in training, shopping, and other activities are part of the things that we're going to be looking at. So it's not just, you see that it's not just for them to register, but they also have to participate, activate their account, and participate in everything that is going on. But I am assuring you that it will get to a point we don't need to push people to to participate, because you look at your account, you see money that you are making. Who born you that you will not participate? People will participate. All right, but the most important thing right now is to get them in, and to get them activated. Please do not miss that. Register and activate. That is the watchword. So the daily checklist, your daily workload checklist. If I were you, I will download this. I'm going to share this as a document. Okay, so you download it, and I think I've shared it. I think you have it. You download it and always use it to check yourself. You have to meet at least 10 new prospects daily. Follow up on the ones that you have already spoken with to make sure that they register and activate. If I were you, anywhere I go, as I'm talking to you, I register you. That's what I do. Anywhere I talk to somebody, I'm collecting your phone, I'm registering you, and I activate you immediately. 2,000 naira is not too big for people to activate. 2,000 naira is not too much. You tell them, don't worry, just do it. Just take the risk and just watch. Okay, as long as you are doing your own work and your membership base is growing, and we have other members, other activators doing their own work, maybe in a day we are getting like 100 new members activated, everybody will enjoy it. Then what we are looking at is we want to give you activators 2 weeks to work. Once after 2 weeks you work, the shop is open. We're going to start flooding the shop with products that people will look at it and they will buy. Things will begin to happen. All we need is the number of members to grow. Once the number of members grow, people are shopping, people are buying, people are activating daily. Money will be coming in, people will be getting money. This is that kind of situation that all these people have been lying to us, making money while asleep. This is the real making money while people are sleeping. So you guide them to register, you guide them to bring new members for you. Okay, you onboard them, and you post one promotional message every day. That's why, okay, look at it. I've spoken about WhatsApp activation, to create a WhatsApp group and a Facebook group. So you make sure that you are talking every day. Go to Facebook, talk about it. You see some of these people that they will come and talk about Temu, they will come and talk about one company, one this thing or the other. They are marketers. They are paying them to do that. So you have just gotten yourself another one of such remote jobs. So please put in all your best, and you are going to submit your weekly reports every Friday. But daily, I want to see what you're doing, and then every Friday you are going to submit your weekly report. How many people did you make for that week? How many people brought in people for you? How many was the number? The WhatsApp group that you're going to create, make sure you are adding my name. You are going to be adding me to your WhatsApp group. All of you, you're going to be adding me. Once you create that WhatsApp group between today and tomorrow, you're going to be adding me to the WhatsApp group. And I'm going to count it that we started work. Tomorrow is 5th of June. We started work on the 5th of June. If you're getting this before after the 5th of June, just let me know the dates that you started, so we'll begin to count it for you, because we're starting work on the 5th of June, Thursday, 5th of June. Okay, so even though we have really talked extensively, I hope you remember everything that we have talked about, what SSGC is, why SSGC has come to put food, clothes, the people, and still give them money. We are the cooperative that pays you. Every member has the right to earn money. This is the real online business, where all you have to do is not put 150,000, 1 million, except you want to buy a product. And if you are buying the product is coming to you. It's more like It's more like eating your cake and having it. That's what I used to tell people, that SSGC is like eating your cake and still having it. Okay, so there's opportunity to grow in this job. There's opportunity to grow because we are looking at, very soon we're going to be like 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. We'll get to a million, we'll get to 10 million. If you go to some of these online e-commerce sites, you will see millions of visits per day. Millions of visits per day. So we want to get to that level. Very soon we'll go international, and we want to get to that level where millions of people visit the sites per day. We're going to need people to handle all of those. We're going to need member engagement officers. We're going to need sales and commission managers. We're going to need coordinators for states and local chapters. We're going to need a lot of people. We're going to need trainers, we're going to need presenters, we're going to need coordinators, supervisors, and all of that. So there's a growth part, there's benefits. Do not look at, oh, they just want me to come and register members. Do not look at it like that. Put your passion, put in your best, because there's opportunity for growth. The more the cooperative is growing, the more opportunities are opening up. And it is from those of you who started working with us that we're going to begin to promote to those levels. So someone asked me, said that he's a family man, he has children to feed. How can you are talking to, you came to ask for work and you are talking to your employer like that? I didn't even bother to answer him, because if you know he's not, they did not force you to apply for the job. Nobody forced you. You saw the ad and you applied. How dare you be talking to me like that? You understand? But yes, I wanted to tell him that if it's not a monthly job, salary thing, why would we call you into the job? It's a month. Marketing has targets. You must meet your target. If you do not meet your target, you will not collect. There's what you will have to reach. If you reach 300, it's there. We have it in the other training kit. I will send that. I will resend it again to the platform. So if you meet your targets, this is how much you collect for 300 members. This is how much you collect for 400 members. This is how much you collect for 700 and above members. Why are you asking me that kind of question? It is your commitment and your passion. Someone said, if we don't reach 300, are we no. The agreement says 300, this amount, 500, this amount. If you don't reach 300, we'll see how many you reach and we will know how much we are going to pay you. But I want you to put in your best. But I've given you strategies. I've told you, you yourself sit down and plan it. If you are given a job, if this cooperative is not something like that you can come to WhatsApp and talk to me about. If you were to go to a multinational like MTN and they give you a job to go and start activating accounts all around, you don't go asking them, what if I don't do this? You work to achieve what you are called in for. You work to achieve what you are called in for. So I want everybody to put in their best, because there's opportunity for growth. Everything that you see that is big today started from small. Nothing just materialized, boom. So you grow with us because you helped us to grow it. You also grow with us. So please, thank you all very much for your interest, and I also pray and hope that I'm going to get a lot of people who are going to fill the employment forms and become a part of this. Thank you very much. My name remains Mabel Osemike. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, so this one is just like a bonus that I'm giving you. Okay, it's like creating a bonus for you. I created a strategy. I told some people about it yesterday, that activators can use to grow their membership. members, to get more members. It's just a simple each person create your own WhatsApp group, or open a Facebook account for it, or you can even use your own Facebook account. Create a WhatsApp group, invite. The first thing you're going to do is that you are going to go out. Don't be lazy. Go to people. This is your job. When you get a marketing job, you don't sit down. Marketing job is not something you sit. Either you are cold calling, or you're going to them personally. These people that you know in the church, in the mosque, in school, in anywhere, in your neighborhood, get yourself like the first 10 or 20 people that you are going to call your foundation members. You are going to get that in 1-2 days, because you're going to be doing daily reports. Apart from the weekly one, you're going to be giving daily reports. Okay, so I'm going to know those of you who will do this. So you get to friends, relatives, whoever. This is my job. I have people who have brought forms for me to fill, but this one is an online business, so we don't need forms. You just go there, take their phones, and download open the sites and register them. I'm even going to show you later how you can save it on their phones. I'm sure some of you know already. You just add it to home screen. Okay, so now you have this 20 people that you have spoken with. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 20. All right, and you have registered them. You must have activated a member before you can call them registered. Now, these are the stages that you will go through. First of all, you register the member. You activate their accounts by buying that registration pack. Then you will now add them. That's called onboarding. You will now add them to our community. The community link, I'll share it on our platform here, the member activation team platform. I'll share it now. You now onboard them. You put the women, you send the women to the Fellow Millionaires Club, but you also add them and men to the main group, which is on Telegram. The Telegram group is both men and women. The WhatsApp group is only women. At a point, I know that all of us would have to move to only Telegram. In fact, at a point, what I'm planning is that we're going to have a chat group online. We don't need Telegram or all of those things anymore. All right, we're going to create our own chat group, right? But for now, this is what we do. So if you now get this 10 to 20 people, what you will now do is you will now work on them to also introduce 10 other people each. Like, imagine if you have 10 of them, you will now tell them that please, in the next 2, 3, 4 days, that they can help you. If we start work, assuming we start work tomorrow is Thursday, and to Thursday, Friday, you already have your 10 people. You're supposed to have 10 per day. That's your what's it called? That's your target, actually. But let me just say you are just starting. So Thursday, Friday, you have 10 people. And then you have, as you are talking to this, you are telling them, that when they do this, because we want to help you to raise these people. When each person brings 10, you have to have where you are recording it. You have to have a book to record all of these things. Don't say, you're adding them online. You think you are okay because you're adding them to your WhatsApp group. Record it, because you are going to send reports. So now, when they have added 10 people each, and you have a record, and truly you have seen it that they added it and they have activated those 10 people, all right, or you activate it for them, we will send each person that brought 10 people for you 5,000 naira as a thank you. Yes, each person that brings 10 people and activated them with their registration pack will send them 5,000 naira once their 10 is complete. The names are there. We see the names. They are registered online. Their names are on the platform that they have activated their account. The person that brought them will get 5,000 naira. Thank you for bringing them. So, and the person is still going to be earning on the platform because he has activated his own or her own. And then he now helped you to bring 10 people. She will still be getting her own commissions. She's still growing on the platform. It's not as that one does not concern her. That platform is, of course, you know what internet is. That one is different. Whatever we are doing outside does not concern it. They are still going to be making their money there. Okay, so that 5,000 is just a thank you, and they're helping you grow. So imagine 10 times 10. That's what? That's 100. You have made 100. In 4, 5, 6 days, you have 100. Okay, let's imagine that 100 people, you now also know how to lobby and make them bring 10 people. That's 1,000. That's 1,000 people, and for you to have 1,000 people in our this, if you read through everything that I'm sending you here, you will see that you will make 250,000 naira for 700 plus people. We pay 250,000. What is happening is that from their registrations, right, we are distributing money to them. We are distributing money to every member from their registrations, and we are also taking your own out first. Yes, it's not as if there's any like I said, I don't do hanky-panky. I don't like to pretend. I'm a very straightforward person. It's not as if there's any other place or any other way where we're going to pay you. The business must be seen to be moving forward for you to be paid. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Let's not waste more time. I'm looking at time as I'm talking.